What's up, Wheatfield? How y'all doing? This is your girl, La T, your favorite channel messenger here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Why? Because this right here, it's like a whole box of chocolates. You just never, ever know. Anywho, y'all, again, welcome to the Wheatfield. I've been tongue-tied today. I definitely feel like it's been something, energy getting in the way of my throat chakra, Ashe, trying to keep me from getting these here messages out. But I do know that a part of it is probably because I haven't fully prayed today. I did pray in the bed. We do a little bit of that, Ashe. But to pray for the message is something that we definitely, usually, generally, always do. To keep the space clear. You know what I mean? And make sure that what we bring to you is clear and clarity and is good and true. Good for our highest good. Yes. So, we just got finished doing a live on Facebook. So, if you don't follow me on Facebook, please do. It is Tears and Wheat Tarot Show on Facebook. So, pretty much the same thing, same. This right here. We got a major arcana set. And I think I really like this. It is like two different decks of cards that I put together. It's my African Tarot and my Guided Tarot cards. It's like I put the major arcanas, the Devil card, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, all of those ones together to see like if I do a reading from that standpoint, will those major ones come up? Will they? Or won't they? Will they support each other? Yeah, we just had a whole slew just fall out. So we got the Magician here. Let me back this up. Back it up. Facebook and YouTube be different, so we be having to back it up. We got the Magician out. We got the Wheel. And we got the Death card. So I feel like it's time to put an end to manipulation and fathers say evil behaviors. So like behaviors that are not for your highest good, I feel. Maybe it's going to come a time, for, it's just a time for something to end. And the Magician is in the upright. No, should it be turned around? Okay. So, yeah, that's it, yeah. Manipulation, disorganization. And that's funny because on Facebook we talked a lot about organizing, getting ourselves organized for the spring, for new things to come in. And in order for new things to come in, then you have to clear out old stuff. You have to put a dead to some old things. The Father, the Spirit is guiding you. And your High Priestess is saying that you have a knowingness, about what it is that you need to let go of. Like, the intellect is trying to speak to you and tell you what to put an end to. That's what I feel. What to put an end to. We got the Wheel right back out. That kind of confirms that this wheel right here, that is time. And we got the Sun as well. The Spirit is illuminating some things to you, I feel. Is that right? No. Oh, Father say illuminate your star potential. Wow. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. Illuminate your star potential. Yes. We got the Devil here with some toxicity in the World card. So that's definitely maybe you were in a cycle of toxicity, like a depression cycle or something like that, that's coming to an end. This one. Is it this? This one. Yeah, Hierophant. Hierophant. Counselor. Like a spiritual counselor, I feel. Somebody that can help judge in the spirit, like good, righteous decisions. And somebody is having that spiritual counseling standpoint or skill set, I feel, illuminated. Look at this, star. Father, stop right here. Star potential. So that is confirming the star potential. Somebody is a spiritual counselor, I feel. And the ability to create this situation here. Yeah, somebody is an empress. You're going to be able to create. Yeah, I feel healing, spiritual healing, spiritual guidance, and creating from this standpoint. Like, it is going to allow you to create not only some lushness, fulfillment for self, fulfillment for others. I feel it's something about the green in the forest that I'm picking up. I keep hearing lushness, like luxury, because I see her dress, like she looks very royal. Of course, she's the empress, but it's just like, it's something about the forest, like the dark coming into the green. It's something that's hitting me on that. The dark coming into the green, almost like bringing the dead back to life. Yes, the Lovers, no. Chariot, no. Anything else on this? No? Anything else you want to pull? Yeah. The Lovers came back out. So maybe it's going to be something that you love, or you're going to have to choose to do this work over relationships. No. So is the Emperor going to have a relationship? Yes. So that would mean your Emperor is coming. And I feel like Empress moving towards the Emperor. How does it work? Once you cut out, put a death to some okay, so your wheel is changing. Thank you, Father, for clearing my throat chakra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So your wheel of fortune is changing. The cycle is ending. Or it's like the cycle of manipulation and like being disorganized and depressed, isolated kind of thing, or feeling weak or insecure. The feeling of insecurity is ending. Like you are starting to see, or it's being shown to you, your star potential and the fact that you are a spiritual counselor. And whoever this person is either going to, is this the wheat? No. This is the wheat future. Oh, the wheat's wife. So we're talking about an emperor here. So maybe you are an emperor and you have been going through a cycle of toxicity, whether it's maybe not poor planning, manipulation, illusions. Father is pointing to manipulation and illusions, things that have delayed you for some reason. All of that stuff is coming to an end. The Emperor is putting an end to it, and it's being driven by your intuition. That knowledge is being brought onto you. It's coming not only from here, but I feel into your heart space. It's illuminating your desires. Something is speaking to you from a desiring standpoint, like your deepest desire, I feel. And it's being shown to you. Yes. The sun illuminating the star potential, I feel. Your spiritual love, the insight, your faith, you hope, all of that. And it's going to go into this work of spiritual counseling, I feel. And you will meet an empress that is going to be aligned with you in your purpose. Yes. Well, that's a blessing. Bless this nest. Ashe. Anything else, Father? No? Can we put this away? Is there anything else you want to get? Yes. Is it over here? Those are on the table. So what is it? I feel like, is this the past? Past. There's something like to say. Past is haunting you. So somebody is being haunted by their past. And maybe that's what is being shown to you from a deep knowingness from your intuition. Like, how is it causing illusions and delays in your life? Whatever was in this past cycle was causing you a delay due to the illusions, the manipulation. And it's being revealed onto you, I think, with the high priestess. Is that revelation. And the thing, oh, wow. Okay, so that's a whole nother thing. Yes. Whoever you are with a spiritual gift, these two cards right here, the Hierophant and the Priestess. The High Priestess actually is somebody who, it's like a pope and a popess, right? Like a female and a male pope. And I feel like, yes, these two are going to come together like this. Like, it's an opportunity here for two people to come together like this. And you being an emperor and them being an empress, your two energies will come together for a purpose, for a reason. And I believe it is to do this spiritual guidance. Like, it is. It's like a female perspective and a male perspective on spiritual guidance. And that's funny. I'll take that for self. But I don't know what that means. Like, I have a spirit that's saying yes. Most High God, come in and protect this space. Protect this space from any energy that would seek to cause any distortion or disillusionment. Any spirit that would want to confuse the message, that would cause an illusion. Is there a spirit here that would like to disillusion? Yes. Are they sealed out? Is the space open? Yes. Father God, the creator of all entities, all energy, the Lord of all hosts, our eternal Lord of all of creation, I ask that you come in and you remove any energy that would seek to bring a message or distort a message that is being brought and cause confusion. Please bring clarity, the clarity that it is needed in this moment. Please seal this space so that it is clear and it is good and it is open for you, Father, to do the work that is to be done, to bring the message that is to be brought for your wheat, for we are your wheat and we are called for good bread. And I thank you for your support. Please keep me safe and wrapped in your light as we deliver this message. All these things I pray according to your authority to do all things, for you are the master. You are the Father of all of creation, and every knee must bow to you only, Father. Every knee must bow. Thank you. Will we be sealed? No. Is the energy allowed in this space? Yes. Please help me as I discern. No. I call on my highest self to help me discern. Call on my highest self to help me discern. Call on my highest self to help me discern. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank lesson that's being brought in this day. I am not sure, I am not clear what the lesson is, but I accept the lesson, I accept the test, and I will do my best. Thank you. I don't know what that's about, y'all. Sometimes it be the Job syndrome, you know. It really do. It be like that Saul and David, you know, where, again, what did I say? Saul and David, Job situation. Tower, it's a test. Upheaval, disaster, sudden change, chaos. Because I do revelation, awakening is to cause a revelation, to cause growth. I can just hear awakening, revelation, revelation. Like you need the chaos in order to have something revealed onto you. And the Father will allow energies to come against you or to sit with you or to impact you, to affect you, to cause manipulation, delusionment. You know, all of these delusions and illusions I feel were allowed in order for it to support this tower. And this tower was here in order to wake you up, I feel, to bring about your intuition, your deep knowingness. But even to sit in prayer and ask, temperance is here. The temperance, the spirit, I feel, to bring harmony, to bring balance, to define to you your purpose, I feel. Help find a solution to the manipulation. Yeah. So this high priestess is definitely working to help free you from the illusions that were placed upon you. And this tower was sent by the Father, by the Most High. So you went through a cycle, you did, of hardship. And to go through this cycle of hardship right here is like to wake you up, to bring you into a place of balance, to reveal to you your star potential, I feel, to reveal to you and bring to you new opportunities, to renew you, to renew your hope, your faith, right? Your spirituality, your spiritual insight, I feel, because this Hierophant definitely is a spiritual counselor. Like you will use whatever you went through in this tower situation right here that was allowed by the Father. Again, the illumination is here, and look what's behind that is the Emperor. The illumination, the sun, again, to show you what it is, revealing onto you your spiritual gifts, I feel. Somebody is spiritually gifted, and they are going to create something. Yeah. Two people coming together to create something. Organization, confidence. But it's like, it's going to be structured. It's going to be a dual purpose, like the coming together, I feel, like the match. But it has been a delay. There definitely has been a delay with the dark side of the magician. And I don't know if this was just, again, to show you your internal self, like how you was delaying you. Like maybe the choices that you were making, you know, led you into a tower. But oftentimes we are going the way that we are supposed to go, you know. And we had the doing your best card come out in a mindful message. Like to remember, yeah, justice is here. Justice. And I'm still being brought back to the lesson of Saul and David. Like David had been appointed king, and once David had been anointed, like the horn poured the oil out onto David. And at the same time, an evil spirit was allowed to come onto Saul, like the Lord, the Father itself of creation sent an evil spirit onto Saul. And what happened? David and Saul, like Saul was David's, you know, mentor, you know what I mean? And he followed him, and David had a loyalty to Saul. And Saul chased him, like, down, got down to it, like, you gonna be my successor and this, that, and the other, and whatever the case may be. I can't remember all the details, but I do know for sure that Saul chased David, like, almost down to, like, the death, trying to kill David. David was hiding out in all kind of caves and all kind of places and stuff like that. And then David still gave his allegiance to Saul, like, you still my, my king, and I give my honor and my loyalty to you. And Saul was like, yeah, you know what, I don't know what I was on. I was tripping on some shit, whatever the case may be. And, you good, going on about your way. And David ended up becoming king. So we got the justice here. Justice. And that magician backed up by the moon. So whatever you were doing was definitely not something that is like, maybe it was in your subconscious, or it was fear-based, you know what I mean? It could have been, to call disillusionment, trickery, error, things that was causing you confusion, maybe risky, but I feel subconscious, I feel fear and anxiety the most. So fear, anxiety, the way that you was moving was something going on in that. But the lovers is here. Lovers, yeah, you're going to come into a relationship with somebody. And whoever it is, you two will work together well in order to bring about, I don't know if justice is the thing, but it's like fairness, harmony, helping people see the truth, righteous decision making. I feel, especially with the Hierophant and the priestess, I feel righteous decision making, helping lead people in that way. And judgment is right back out. Judgment with the temperance, it's like righteous judgment, the ability to help people make the good choice, to give them some spiritual guidance, I feel. High priestess, look, and I promise you, I'm about to lean this down. This high priestess card literally fell out right on top of the other high priestess. That's why I love when I was like the inspiration to do that. High priestess, right on top of the other one. Come on with it. Intuition, mystery, awareness, subconscious, the divine feminine, sacred knowledge, wisdom, learning, purity, virtue, lack of patience, virtue. So somebody's virtue is having the knowledge, sacred knowledge, I feel. And judgment, stop right on top of that. Judgment, again with the temperance angel. So good, righteous, fair judgment, I feel, is what's going to be the result. And Father said that's it. Is that it? Okay. All right. So bless this nest. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That is what we have for y'all today. We know that this tower moment that you went through, this cycle of not being able to see, making decisions from a fear and anxiety standpoint, how you were using your power, your skills, your manifestation, your knowledge, I feel right here with the magician was off. And you are now coming into a cycle of peace, of balance. Like this high priestess is coming to illuminate you, to wake you up, to show you what it is, was all in this cycle, what was going on with you, so you can put an end to it. It's coming to an end. The sun is coming in to illuminate your star potential. You definitely are somebody that has spiritual gifts, and you will come into relationship or partnership with somebody else. I keep hearing relationship with the lovers. That is going to help with spiritual guidance, I feel. And that's awesome. Couple. Emperor and the Empress. And it's funny that it came out in two different decks, because you two could look different. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up on that too. Like maybe your Empress or you, Emperor, are going to pick up an Empress that looks a little bit different from you. Or there is going to be a difference. Even if it's not aesthetic, no, it's not this. It's not the aesthetic. It's something else. It's something like that with their disposition. It's going to be different from you. It's not going to be uh, like your spiritual aspects. That's what is being written. The spiritual aspects are going to be differing, but they will be complementary at the same time. So I feel like what you have and what you're strong in, and that's going to be a major thing. But then there's areas where this other person is going to be really strong, and when y'all come together, it's just going to magnify. It's going to boom out like that. Yeah. And it's going to be this. That's exactly what I said. It's going to be this. The Priestess and the Hierophant. Is going to be these two, because these two right here are spiritual teachers. That she has a deep knowingness, like again a female pope. So if you could think of a female pope and a male pope marrying and coming together like this, basically like this, coming together, and I can feel like the energy. This one is kind of not moving. I feel like it's still stuck right here. And this one is all the way on the other side at the end. And that's why this Empress came out first. If y'all remember, she came out and was sitting here, but the Emperor had not presented himself yet. The Emperor is still over here in this energy right here. Still here, coming into an awareness, having some things ended, I feel. But you two will come together. And that's the reason why this High Priestess is here. Because I don't know if the Emperor has some female energy. Yes, it has some feminine energy as well. Like maybe your heart is softer. You know what I mean? Not like you a simp or nothing like that. I don't feel that. But I feel like your spiritual gift and the way that you tap in, your disposition in your heart space, all of that, you know, we both have our yin and our yang, and our feminine and masculine energy, and maybe that's a part of it, like it's balancing itself out. You know, you may be more nurturing, you know, in the spirit, in that type of way, more giving. I feel giving, yeah. And so your energy leans a little bit more to the feminine side, but I feel like you're going to come to balance with that. It's going to be balanced out. And you are working on balancing before you can get over here. Yeah. So you're working to get to here, and that's what you will go. And again, somebody's got some serious spiritual gifts, and you're going to come together with another priestess or hierophant. And maybe that's the balancing act, because you could be a little bit more nurturing and they could be a little bit more organized. You know, you could be the giving person that's like, I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'll give to anybody and I'll help anybody kind of dude. And your femme could be the more organized person. They could be like that like type A personality. Like, we got to check and we're making a list and checking it twice. That kind of thing. So it's just all about how y'all flow and how y'all come to balance. But it's definitely a good match. Good match. Great energy. So have a wonderful week. And look at this. Have patience through this Magician. Whatever is being revealed onto you that had anything to do with anxiety, fear-based decision making is being revealed. Have patience. Have patience. Because the star, your star quality is going to come from that. You're going to use, I believe, all of this to help you judge righteously. It's going to help you judge righteously. To be able to make good and fair decisions. You might be being held up right now. Like a strong delay. Very strong delay. But it's coming soon. You will come to that meeting point. You will. And that is going to be the justice, I believe, for the both of y'all. Or y'all two will come together again to help issue justice, to give guidance, help people make good, sound choices. I hear adjudication. Maybe that's a part of the issue. Somebody's waiting for an adjudication. Yeah, the energy again. How are you manifesting? How? Fear-based emperor. How? How are you manifesting? I said that the emperor is dealing with how they are manifesting from a place of fear, anxiety, illusions, heavy illusions you've been under. I don't know if it's a thing of spell work, nope, but your situation will improve and your empress is on the way. The Lovers right there. And it's going to be a strong relationship, but you definitely have a strong delay. Something really, really delayed you. Really delayed you. Really, really delayed you. But you are a spiritual counselor. Definitely are a spiritual counselor. And the ability to move forward is coming soon. It is. You're going to be able to move forward towards what? The Lovers. Yep. So that is what we have. Until the next now with your girl Lati here on Tears and We Tarot Show, where you sure enough never know what you're going to get. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you just like I love me, because I love the source, the Father, the Lord of all of creation, the Lord of all hosts that made everything. I love the infinite intelligence that guides and keeps me. I love the breath of life that feels and animates me. Yes, I do. And my highest self too. So on days where the Father has decided to keep my gate open so that things will roam, so that I can learn, I can discern, I can use my skills, my wisdom, my intellect, my spiritual self, my highest self guides me. Yes, it's baked in, baked in. So you can always go there and ask for guidance, yes. And that is what we will do. Have a wonderful, wonderful week Wednesday, and I will see you all soon. Till the next now, Ashe.